It's been almost 3 years since we've gotten new music from the Kid LAROI, but the wait is finally over. He just dropped his highly anticipated debut album called The First Time, and in this video I'm going to be breaking down 2 beats that I made inspired by the unique production on this project. When the video is over, go down in the comment section and let me know if you think these beats would get placed on the album or not. Starting off with the first one, I took inspiration from the song Bleed and I used an acoustic guitar to come up with the chord progression. I recorded 2 takes of the same guitar and panned one left and panned the other right just to kind of create a wider sound. Then I compressed and EQ'd both guitars and added some reverb, still trying to keep it dry though. I wanted to create some sort of atmosphere with a bunch of synths and pads to go underneath the guitars. For this I got a pad from Expand, one from Analog Labs, and then I went back into Expand and got this choir sound. I also added 2 different sounds to serve as accents to kind of fill up the empty space in the melody. One of them is from Arcade and it sounds like this. I didn't do much to it other than put Pan Man on it to make it go from ear to ear. The other accent is a synth that I reversed and put a bunch of reverb on. Then underneath everything to fill up the low end I added this synth bass. So far the sample sounds like this. For the drums on this one, I took inspiration from one of my favorite songs on the project called Nights Like This. The drums are just super hard hitting, metal sounding, and very open. I started by layering 2 snares on top of each other. Under that I have a super punchy kick. I left the hi-hat pattern pretty open and I threw a reverse in there to give texture to the rhythm. On top of all of that, I have 2 open hats going back and forth with each other. Put it all together and this is what beat 1 sounds like. For the second beat, I wanted to make something like the song What's the Move. This song is just a banger, something to jam out in the car with all your friends to and just get hype. For the main sound of the melody, I wanted something that would repeat over and over, and I found this in Arcade. It was only 1 pitch, so I printed it out and copied it over and pitched that one down 5 semitones. Then I came up with this little chop, rendered that out, and pitched it down 3 semitones. After that, I wanted some sort of like distorted, robotic sounding vocal chop. So I went into Arcade and found these. In order to make them more robot sounding and distorted, I put this plugin from Soundtoys called Devil Lock. I EQ'd out some of the lows and squashed them with a compressor. Next I went into Expand and made these 2 choir pads by adding a bunch of different voices to fill out the high end of the melody. Lastly, underneath everything I put a synth bass with the half note gate on it, giving it a pumping effect. Nothing simple on the drums, very similar to the song, which is what I was going for. I made this punchy 808 and kick pattern. Put a video game sounding snare on top of that. Added these simple hats. and this little dropper effect at the beginning of each section. Let me know if you guys think I would make the album with these two beats or not, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.